Hi, this is Ariella Vaccarino with Voice Lessons to Go. And on today's mini lesson, we're going to concentrate on the last letter of the alphabet, Z. Zzz. We're going to be putting tone to a Z. Zzz. We're going to be buzzing like bees. And I like this exercise because it works on vocal production, on the singing part of your voice, but it also is a really good breathing exercise and helps you to develop a balance between breath and tone. But first, before you do it, take a moment, and if you like my videos, hit like and subscribe so you find out about all my videos coming up. So I want to start now with the Z exercise. Z. So we're going to really concentrate on breath, and we want to see how long we can hold out this exercise. That's part of it. We want to get this sound to be relaxed and in the right spot, but we also want to hold the exercise for a long period of time so that we can really practice our breath control. And you'll see that when you can't get it quite right, your voice will kind of tremor as you're trying to hold out the Z. So you can try it again. Make sure you fill up a lot of air. Maybe hold it half the amount of time at first, and then try and build into it. So the first thing we're going to do is start with the Z. Zzz. Let's practice saying that. Fall into it a little bit. Zzz. Zzz. This should be a real relaxed sound. No tension should be here. Okay, the sound is going to be vibrating here. Zzz. But we want to keep the sound high in our mind, zzz, and at the front of our face. And we want to be able to hold out this sound. The first part of the exercise, let's just try and hold the sound on one note. Okay, so let's do this together. Get a nice breath. Zzz. As you do that, make sure it's all happening at the front of your face and that you're not feeling tension in your throat. So let's do it again. The same idea. We're just going to hold the note. Prepare yourself. Take a nice, let your air out. Take a nice breath. Zzz. So some of you might be able to hold it longer. Some of you might have been dying after 5 seconds. And that's the idea. I want you to do that maybe 5 times. After you do it, if you do it right, I do get kind of a calm feeling in my throat. So that's a great way to find the sound. And you really want to have that balance. You'll see if you're running out of air, it starts to go zzz, zzz, zzz. That's not what you want. You want to figure out, how can I sing this in a balanced way where the sound is free the whole time and I'm always moving forward in the sound. Never stick in the note where you're just singing the note and stuck. You always want to imagine you're moving forward to the end of the sound, like you can't even catch the sound, and everything here should be free. So now let's go to 3 notes. The Z I'm going to always keep low. It's not an exercise that I like to take very high. Okay, so let's start with Z. Let's try that together. Z. Take a low breath. I'm going to go lower. It'll get easier as we go lower. Z. I didn't like the end of that one. I kind of was holding on to it a little bit, so I'm going to try and get even deeper in my breath. Take it lower, nice deep breath. Good. Think of it going forward all the time. Let's take it even lower. Good. let's do 5 notes up, 5 notes down. As I'm doing it, I'm constantly resetting, like, oh, I'm a little tight here, I gotta relax this. Oh, I'm not front enough, I gotta relax. Oh, I didn't have enough breath, I've gotta get a better breath. Constantly reevaluate at the beginning of each start of an exercise. Every time you start that new chord, you can always reset, which is awesome. Now let's stretch it further, okay? Let's do 1, 3, 5, 8, 5, 3, 1, where you're stretching the octave, an extended major chord. Zzz, zzz. Try it. The way my voice feels after I do that. My voice feels kind of disconnected from tension. So this is a good exercise for you when you're trying to calm your voice down. So it works on the breathing, especially that first exercise. Play with that, see how long you can hold that out without having that tension in your voice. Find the balance. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed today's mini lesson. I'm Ariella Vaccarino with Voice Lessons to Go. If you want my assessment of your voice, I do vocal assessments at my website. I can do it for people all over the world, and I have all kinds of products and services on there. And I have a Patreon account if you want to help support my videos. So I hope this helped you and you are learning and your voice is feeling great. And I'd love to hear in the comments any tools that you have that you do to help your voice relax. And that's always important, to be able to get your voice back to a neutral zone. So I'm Ariella Vaccarino. Sing well, everyone.